and all I heard is clear, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm telling you.
What's good, people? It's your boy Digz
and your girl Keebs,
and welcome back to Life Wiv DIgz&Keebs.
Welcome, people.
She forgot it this time.
Yeah,
it's usually me, but
I know.
Why she ran off like some mad lady?
I don't know.
Welcome. Before we move any forward, I need you guys to go like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Why?
Because we said so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today's video is just gonna be a sit down chit chat, story time, whatever you want to call it. I've been summoned to do this.
Yes, I've been telling him for so long, people. Because when he actually had the heart attack, I said in the video, yeah, we're gonna do a story time on it, rare, whatever. Story time never did come around. How long has it been?
It's a good few months. But I was saying to her, like, story times doesn't happen next week, next month, we're at the same year. You know what I mean? Story times, you're usually telling story times of an occasion when it happened a couple years ago, kind of thing, or when you was younger as a kid or whatever.
Hey, give me that!
What's she doing?
Rossing up the ting, man.
Sorry, guys. Keep this in, by the way.
She rossing up this.
How'd she get that?
Exactly.
I swear, was that not up here?
Boy, she rossing it up. What's wrong with you?
But anyway, yeah. So as Keebs already mentioned, you already seen the title. Today's video is a story time of when I had a heart attack. Well,
it's gonna bring back emotions, I'm telling you. Cause yeah.
Well, where shall we start?
Start from the day. The day of, yeah.
So the day was June 22, 2023.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, week before our anniversary.
22nd of June.
Yeah.
I was at my boy's yard. He only lives like 10 minutes down the road, down the hill. I live on a hill, up on the hill. So he lives like 10 minutes down the hill down the hill away from me. And I was going to his house. I think I was like the second or third time that week I went to his house to do a little workout or whatever. Done a workout, I worked a few things. Bear in mind, at the time, I guess it was about 1 o'clock these times, I think. About 1 o'clock these times. I hadn't eaten that whole morning. I think I must have had something, like cereal or something, for me to be able to take my tablet, I'm guessing. But I hadn't eaten.
What tablet?
Because I have to take tablets. Actually, no, I
wasn't saying, what tablet?
I wasn't on tablets
No,
then.
you wasn't.
I'm on tablets now because of that.
Yes.
Oh shit. So
yeah.
I didn't eat.
I don't think you ate or drank.
Didn't drink.
Nothing.
Because I'm fussy with food and drink and water, where the water come from and the pH and everything.
Yeah.
I made sure I didn't drink because my boy, he has filtered water.
Tap water.
Which is tap water, but it's in a Brita filter. To me, it's not the same. So I refused. And if he's gonna feed me anything, it's just gonna be pure munch stew, spinach, broccoli, anything green, innit? That's what he would have feeded me in an hour at the time or whatever. So yeah, boom, working out. Didn't feel dizzy or nothing, felt okay. Went up, I think we worked out I was at his house for about 2 hours. Something like that, about 2 hours or whatever. Walking up the hill to go towards home. Got halfway up the hill, and then I felt like I had a stitch. I'm pretty sure you all know what a stitch feels like when you're younger, running around. You got that joke in your side and you can't breathe, and that's what. Yeah, I felt like I had that, but it wasn't in the right areas where you'd get a stitch. You'd get those, like I said, you'd get those in your side, but I had it in my chest, let's say. And I thought, me being the man I am, or the person I am, I just thought, fuck it, man's nearly home, just go home
and eat,
and yeah, and then recuperate, innit? Man's just worked out where I moved to, innit? It's been a while, whatever. I thought that's all it was. By the time I got to my house, got outside of the house, I knew something weren't right. I came in, as soon as I saw Keebs, I was like, oh, Keebs. What did I say? I can't try to remember the words. I said, I can't breathe.
Shall I take over?
Yeah, from here, this is where Keebs is gonna take over, because I guess I was kind of out of it to some degree, so I don't really know what really happened to some degree. I've been told, obviously, whatever, but Keebs was there witnessing everything for full fact, so we're gonna hand it over to Keebs to take over.
So man come for the door now, boom. Oh, Keebs, oh my chest, he was sweating. So he dropped.
Hot, but cold.
Yeah, he dropped on the bed, boom. Tried to put the fan on. I was holding.
I forgot about that.
Exactly. I was holding the fan on his face, on his body, whatever. This is him.
My chest.
Yeah. The fan. How did it drop?
I think it got.
The fan dropped anyway, and it broke. So it was like, all right, cool. There's another fan in the front room. Let's go in the front room to use that fan. So he went in the front room now, using the fan. I think he laid on the floor now. So he laid on the floor.
I was naked, isn't it? Or that naked.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh yeah, we missed a bit.
Are you laughing?
You brought it up. I forgot about that. Anyway, when he came through the door now, scrap all of that. When he came through the door now, he wanted to go in the shower. So he's like, alright, cool. He got his towel. He got naked, turned the water on, and he was like, oh no, Keebs, I can't do it. Laid on the bed.
Yes, that's how it happened.
Yeah, that's when I started putting the fan on him. The bed was wet. It was sweating. The water didn't even touch him, but he was sweating from. It was sweat, it wasn't water. So yeah, the fan broke, went in the front room, he laid on the floor. So therefore he's in a towel right now, he's naked underneath it, he's in a towel, because he's about to go in the shower. So he laid on the floor in his towel, I got the fan blowing in his face or whatever. He's all there, Keebs, Keebs. What did I look at you like that?
Wait, I'm listening.
That's how it was. Oh, this man's cut to his chest up. And like normally, like if this was to happen, it wouldn't be that extreme, let's put it that way. But I knew something was going on. I was asking him, right, you want me to call ambulance? He's like, no, but he cut your chest. I'm thinking, right, what, you don't want me to call ambulance, but you there clutch up chest. Alright, cool. So I
don't like hospitals, don't like ambulance, don't like none of these things.
So I was like, alright, cool, left it, got what did I get? I think I got a oh yeah, then I called his sister on the phone.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, look at your brother, She's like, oh, what happened? I told her what happened.
What she said, splash me.
Yeah, she said, get some cold water, splash it on his face. I splashed the water on his face. He was still hot. I gave him some water. Started dabbing up his forehead, whatever. These times, we're on FaceTime, me and his sister. And then, we must have come off the phone. We must have come off the phone.
Did she say she was gonna come or something? Or?
No, that was before. After. Yeah, that was after. Sorry. Yeah, so we must have come off the phone or whatever, because obviously we thought he was gonna be alright. Thought splash a little something on his face, give him a little water, and he gonna stand up soon. But yes, came off the phone, and then I was like, you know what? I'm calling 901. You know.
No, I said 911.
Oh.
Thinking I'm American and
999. Yeah. That's our number. So I called 999. And when I tell you, I couldn't even get my words out. This is when I got hysterical, because I'm like, right, man's still on the floor. It's been a good 10 minutes, man, clutch his chest.
I felt like I was having a heart attack for about 10 minutes. Go on.
Oh, man. So I called now, I'm on the phone. And then she answers, and I'm like, I couldn't even talk. All I said, my husband. And Aaron was on the floor like, Keebs. I was like, it was terrible. I couldn't even talk. And in the end, I got it out. Said my husband's chest is hurting. He's clutching his chest. He's saying he can't breathe or whatever it was. He's rolling about on the floor. Then she made me tell her every time that he breathes or something like that. Yeah. So I was telling her like, yeah, now. So I was like, yeah, now. And then she said, oh, okay. We're gonna get someone there. Was it 30 minutes or was it an hour?
30 to an hour.
30 to an hour.
Minutes to an hour. They said someone's gonna come out.
Yeah, and I was just like, shit, like, cause he was not looking good. Obviously, I've got first aid trained, and I ain't seen that before. What he was doing. So I was a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. So I called his sister again. I think I called her again.
I'm not sure. This is where certain things was a blur for me.
Yeah. I think I called her again on FaceTime, and I was like, okay, I called the ambulance, they're gonna come here soon. Luckily, it was like 15 minutes they came.
10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I heard the bell and I was like, oh,
yep.
Alright, had to change quality. So, yeah, called his sister again on FaceTime and the ambulance came and I said, oh, thank God for that. Answered the door. Two of them came in.
Yeah, I think so.
And they were doing the checks. He was on the, he was on the floor. And then he said,
sitting right here actually.
Yeah. And then he said, oh, Aaron, sit up. So he sat you up and he sat you here. Yeah. And then he was doing the checks again. They weren't telling me nothing. I was like, oh, what's going on? They weren't telling me nothing. And then they were like, oh, can you sit here for a minute, Aaron? I'm gonna go go in my bag and check something. And then I was like, oh, let me hold him, because he couldn't even sit up by himself. So I was like, all right, let me hold him. So I was holding his head. And then the man was like, oh, can you go answer the door to another paramedic? I'm thinking, oh, okay, another paramedic. There's already 2 here. And the woman left. Yeah, the woman left them.
By the time the woman, there was about 2 or 3 of them that came in, because I remember the woman, the Asian man, and there was a bald man.
I don't remember. Well,
I think the bald man might have come with the next batch of people, but in all there was about 7, 8.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm holding his head here now, and he said, "Oh, can you open the door? There's someone else coming." So I was like, "Alright, cool, Aaron, I'm gonna let go of your head, and then I'm gonna go and answer the door." I got to the living room door, and I heard boom. I turned around, Aaron's on the floor flat. All I said, Aaron, man, pop the door, check, boop, 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 boop. Man gets up, runs to the back door, looks over the fence, calling the woman. She runs through, nearly licks me out with the door. When I told you she licked me out for the door, she was all apologising. I was like, no, it's okay. But anyway, she licked me, she ran past me, through me, whatever. Ran through me, through the door. And then I'm still on the phone to his sister. I look at the phone, there's like sister, mum, sister. There's that bag of people on the phone. Oh God. After that, boy, I was
basically by this time I was.
Yeah, his heart stopped. His heart stopped. He was on the floor. I was hysterical. I was crying into the sink. I was crying into
crazy because I remember hearing
the door. I was crying into the everywhere.
Yeah, even though I wasn't there because my heart stopped, whatever. But I remember hearing.
And it was loud, right?
Yeah, I remember hearing certain parts of this part here. But then, because I didn't even know what happened to me. I thought I was alive the whole time. And
then obviously I'm screaming, I'm crying, and all I heard is clear, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm telling you.
Why are you crying, man? Why are you crying, Keebs?
You don't understand, man. I'm traumatized.
At this point, from what I know how the story went, they were trying to resuscitate me, trying to bring me back. They tried one thing, didn't work. Then they had to get the defibrillator, and that's what brought me back. Was it the first try? On the first try. And then this is where I'm kind of in and out. I remember little bits and bobs again. As soon as they kind of got me back is when I remember being pulled out on the stretcher.
That's when his sister turned up.
Is that when Tisha came?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that's when I remember opening my eyes and I see Tisha and Keebs over me or whatever. And she's saying that they're gonna be there at the hospital, blah 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 blah. And then I was still in and I was still in and out of it. It was outside for about a good
15-20 minutes, yeah. They told me pack whatever I need to pack. So it sounds crazy, but I packed food. I packed food.
I swear, no, we just made food.
It was in the oven.
It was, yeah, we was just literally, she was making me, it's jokes, because like I said, I hadn't eaten blah 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 blah, right? I came home and Keebs was making me food because she knew I hadn't eaten. Didn't even get to eat nothing.
Nope. Brought it to the hospital.
Still didn't eat nothing because I had no appetite or whatever for the next couple of days. Really.
All I remember is because I was in the ambulance with him. They drugged him up. He was just there, I couldn't even see him. There was burying him around him. He was drugged up. So when we got to the hospital now, he went into the room. I was sitting. No, you just went into the room where they were just doing their checks on you and whatever.
Okay.
I was sitting outside-ish. You would say outside, but still in the ward. They got me a coffee, and all I remember, I was just rocking like a mad woman. Rocking. And I was like, yeah, his family's coming. And literally, like, the whole family came. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. I think I'm traumatized, man. Literally. Traumatized.
Keebs has had a couple, what do we call them, episodes? Well, a couple episodes where she would just remember what happened.
That was nearer like when it first happened, around them times, yeah.
And this is the outcome.
That's traumatizing, man. Like my mum was on the floor.
Luckily, like I said, I just want to say thank you again to the ambulance crew, to my wife, to my family, everyone, my friends that came as well. But to the ambulance crew, thank you for showing up when you did.
Yes.
Because if you didn't, I may not be here today.
Yep.
Literally. They said there was going to be 30 minutes to an hour. They were there in 10, 15, no more than 15. And that's when it happened in front of them.
Yeah, literally.
So it was very lucky, very fortunate that it happened the way it did. Thankful and blessed to see another day. This ain't the end of me. Ever since then, I've not been joking because life is serious and precious, but I've always said anyway, like, life is life, innit? Life be life, and you don't get to choose when you leave, how you leave. Well, you can, because you can run out in front of a train and them thing, but that's crazy. I mean, I do them kind of thing. But I'm saying that it's not down to you when how things play out, you know. I was trying to better my life and better my health, and this will end up happening.
Yep.
So yeah, then I was in hospital for the next 4 or 5 days. 5 days.
When I tell you, people, I was there every single day. You must have saw it in the video. I was there every day, AM to PM, literally, until they kicked me out. Like, I was there every day, not eating, not drinking.
Being in hospital, they told me that I would either have to be put on a stint or
pacemaker.
So yeah, a couple of days later, doing my checks. By this time, I was getting a bit annoyed, a bit restless, and I saw that I was better, I was well, I was ready to go home. They weren't letting me out until they saw the results to see if I need the stint pacemaker or not. Luckily, I didn't need any of them. Everything on the inside was healing very well or whatever. Yeah, I had to give up smoking, even though, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in, but I had to give up smoking even though I'd still do smoke every now and again. Like I said, guys, I'm in control of my own life. I'm in control of my own destiny. If I was to die through, I don't know why, whatever, then so be it, you know? You have one life, not one chance, but one chance. Just live it to the fullest. That doesn't mean go be reckless and go do something stupid and do something crazy, because there's levels. But just live life, man. Enjoy it while you can. Tomorrow's never promised. Blah blah blah, bling blang bloom. You get me? You see. So I've been living that way for my whole life anyway. But since this happened to me, that just certified it for me. I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want. I don't care. I had to change up certain things. That's when I started eating more veg. Like I said, I want to be myself, but I want to help also for the people around me, my wife, my family that wants me to live for long. I gotta also do it for them too. So I'm doing 50-50, doing certain things for them, certain things because it's the right thing to do, and certain things because I want to do. Yeah, that's the way. That's the best way forward. You gonna say something?
I ain't saying nothing. Just I've heard all this already.
Exactly. You heard this before this accident, so
yeah.
Yeah. Now you already know that I've already been going to my. I've stopped it now, but I've completed my classes, cardiac rehabilitation. Right. That word there. I've completed my 8 weeks of that. I'm on tablets for the rest of my life for now.
He's on blood thinners as one of them, obviously because they don't want the clots to happen again. But it's like randomly they'll just be a cut on him, and then because he's on blood thinners, the blood will just be pouring, flowing. Freaking, you know, yesterday when I was on the computer over there, you was watching something, but all I did was this on my arm. I felt bare bubble. I looked down, it was all, you know, if I was dry blood. It was bare dry blood. I was thinking, what the fuck? What's going on? I can't even see. You can't even see no cuts or nothing. No. But there was bare dry blood. I was like, what's going on? Why? Just like when you was bleeding in the cab.
Yeah, on the way to an appointment, looking at my phone, turn my hand around to see bare blood. I was like, what the frick? So yeah, I got to be very careful now. Don't want to bleed out.
Yes, exactly. That's something else.
Yeah.
1 hour later.
This is what we're talking about. I had one little cut. I scratched my leg by accident. Didn't think nothing of it. I just rubbed my leg now and look at this.
It's proper bleeding. Is it dripping on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But you know,
that's why we say life is lifing, because life be lifing.
Yeah, behind the scenes, what you don't know, and life be lifing, innit? That's why we ain't been consistent enough
as we were,
or as we would want to be. So well, yeah.
But I'm gonna try to do 3 videos this week. Yeah, because one dropped Monday, this one gonna drop today, which is Thursday. I'm gonna exactly. I'm gonna edit it quick.
So by the time, if you're watching this today, it got filmed today. Yep. Thursday the 30th.
Yeah.
Thursday the 30th of November 2023, is it? Is zine.
Yep. And then I'm looking to drop the other one on Sunday. So that'll be 3 videos this week that you lot get. So I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
But yeah, once again guys, this is
it. Wrapping it up because I need to edit.
Once again guys, thank you. Thanks for all your love, your concerns, your messages, my friends and family that's been there. The doctors, the ambulance crew, the cardiac rehabilitation people, them. Everyone that's been involved in my little journey. I just want to say thank you so much. I love y'all. Might not be here without y'all, and I can't wait to spend more time with y'all, with the rest of my time with y'all. So yeah,
peace
out.
Like, share, subscribe, people.
We out. Yeah, boy.
Just press the button, man. What?
Oh, you can.
What do you want as I cried? What do you want as I cried? Press the button.
Okay, I'll press it. You love me?
What do you mean, I love you?
Yeah.
What the heck? You ain't seen me?
Peace out, guys.